Brent Bozell is with us. Great guy, our media watcher, Media Research Center president. All right, Brent. Look, I was watching. I found it flat out A, funny, and B, embarrassing. How about you?
Yeah, but you know, let's start serious for just a second, then get done with it. You would think that everyone in the press who was a patriot would be celebrating this, saying, isn't it wonderful? The evidence is in, and the President of the United States was innocent. Shouldn't they all be celebrating this fact? Well, the fact that they would like to, they would rather that the government be overthrown than be able to celebrate something that says that Donald Trump was innocent. Now, having said this, how many times, Stuart, have you and I talked about this investigation and how this would be the greatest conspiracy theory in history if he was innocent? This makes the birthers pale by comparison. You've got tens of thousands of stories from the press with this allegation that turns out was completely false. So my prediction to you, Stuart Varney, is this is going to mean nothing to them. They are simply going to continue. Now it's obstruction. And I love this one. Now we are looking into the fact that he obstructed into an investigation of his innocence. That's what we're talking about here. So they're going to push the idea of obstruction. They're going to say, Mueller can go right to hell. He wasn't investigating this correctly. We're going to do this ourselves. And I think that the Trump people really are going to say to themselves, suddenly this campaign is ours to lose.
It's an iceberg for the American professional media. And they just struck that iceberg. And I think it's ruined their professional integrity. I don't see how they ever get back the trust of the American people. That's where I'm coming from.
Stuart, this does not bring great joy to you, and it's understandably so because of your background. I don't know how CNN ever recovers. The CNN is a network, and I was on your show about a year ago where we looked at, on their mobile device, how the top 14 of 15 stories were attacks on Donald Trump on this. I don't know how CNN undoes the damage, because they're not going to stop. They're going to continue this. What are they going to say? Oops, for 2 years we were wrong in our slandering of the president. They're never going to do it.
It breaks my heart, Brent. It really upsets me because I was the first person to broadcast for CNN on day one of the network back in 1980. And my colleague Lou Dobbs, he founded the business department at CNN and carried it through for 20 years. Highly successful. And it's descended to this. I'm frankly appalled. I really am.
Half of me wants to burst out laughing. The other half of me wants to look seriously at American journalism and look at the damage these people have done to that institution. I don't know how they repair it. I don't know how some networks ever come back. I don't know how Jim Acosta can ever be seen on television without people laughing at him. He's ruined Brian Stelter of CNN. These people are never going to be Chuck Todd of NBC. They're never going to be believed again.
Shocking. Brent, Mr. Bozell, thanks for joining us, sir. Don't be such a stranger, we got good stuff here. Come on, come and see us again.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thanks, Brent.